Now look, today we're talking about the latest twist in the Diddy trial. Now the courtroom drama is heating up and the prosecutor just made a bold decision that could change everything. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay until the end of this episode because we about to dive right in. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode number 70. Now, prosecutors just announced that they're dropping 3 major allegations from the racketeering charge against Sean Diddy Combs. And I'm talking about attempted kidnapping, attempted arson, and aiding and abetting sex trafficking.
Patriots, so the government has just dropped 3 charges in the RICO case against the diddler. This is Secret Service Sam, president of TikTok. Oh me Lord skis. I can't believe he skis. Oh my God. Welcome to the Diddy Dome. Things get hot on this block. Now, they are dropping the kidnapping charges. That was Capricorn Clark, if you remember. She was kidnapped by Diddler when they went to Kid Cudi's house, allegedly. Also Cassie when she was held at the Hotel London, right? Now, the arson, right, where Diddler allegedly threw a Molotov cocktail inside Kid Cudi's car. Strangely enough, fingerprints from the cyanide's bottle that was used were lost. There was also 1 glove in the back of Kid Cudi's car, was never fingerprinted. Why did the LAPD mysteriously lose this piece of evidence of the fingerprints? That is very interesting. Anyway, the charge is dropped, so it doesn't matter. Now, what the government is attempting to do is just tighten this little piece up, right? They had some outliers. They're trying to tighten it up, man. Like if you put a piece of coal in your brown star and try and make a diamond. I don't know if you can do that, but I've heard Superman did it, but he's Superman, so don't try this at home, Patriots. Anyway, I digressulate. Have you gone and seen my I digressulate t-shirts? Please buy one if you have some time and the extra cash. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, I'm digressulating. Now, the government wants to pull this more into focus, but here's the thing why this is good news for the diddler and his team. Because under a RICO, the more charges they are, the more like arson, kidnapping, those are huge. Those carry big sentences. They're gone. They're gone. Get out of here, bad boy. Diddy is sitting there, Harlem shaking. He's telling Stephanie Sue, I know who you are. Yeah, right. He doesn't care who anybody is. He just cares about freedom. Freedom! Anyway, I digressulate again. This is huge news for Team Diddy because now the government, while they've tightened it up, it leaves them less. So now the jury must be instructed, which I'm like, how do they do this like days before the verdict is about to come in? I wasted time and money listening to Capricorn Clark's testimony, God bless her soul, listening to Kid Cudi's testimony, God bless his soul. What are we doing? Cassie's testimony. How do they take us through all this? Where is the money that we've spent? I want the money back for my travel and hotel expenses and Ubers and yeah, you get what I'm saying. I digressulate. Anyway, this is huge, Patriots. We're getting so close to a verdict. I'm going to do my best to be there. I am broke as a joke that I don't have right now, but I'm working for you guys overtime. Love you guys. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of TikTok.
Now, before anybody starts celebrating or assuming this is a win for Diddy, look, it's not that simple. Those dropped allegations, they're still allowed to be used as evidence for the overall racketeering charge. So technically, they're not gone. They're just no longer labeled as standalone legal theories. So basically, the feds are tightening their game to make it easier for the juries to follow the case. Now, even with those theories out, Diddy is still facing some serious stuff, including complete acts of kidnapping, bribery and witness tampering, forced labor and prostitution charges, and also arson, dealing with that Kid Cudi situation where his Porsche got set on fire. Prosecutors actually say that it wasn't attempted. It wasn't attempted to get set on fire. It was actually carried out. And they're painting this picture of this so-called criminal enterprise allegedly run by Diddy, right? And the theory is that he used fear, money, and manipulation to control people in his circle, especially women. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Diddy's legal team rested their case after just 30 minutes. I mean, no witnesses, no new evidence, nothing. Now, that might sound like they gave up, but actually, it's a calculated move. And they're basically saying that the prosecution didn't do anything. So why should they do anything more? That's just like a bold move, ain't it? Because their strategy is built on the idea that the government's case is too weak to hold up in court. And they're also using text messages between Diddy and Cassie, basically to show that their relationship was loving and consensual, not abusive and exploitative. In fact, the defense highlighted some emotional messages that Cassie sent to Diddy even after the alleged abuse took place. Now, the trial is heading towards its final stretch. Closing arguments are happening today, and jury deliberations could happen as soon as tomorrow or early next week. So this whole thing is coming to an end very soon. And if Diddy is found guilty, we're talking some major prison time. But if the jury finds the evidence shaky and consistent, it's a strong possibility he could walk. And it's crazy though, man, because Diddy look like the type of person that will sniff the judge's chair when they get up. You feel what I'm saying? You had Stromboli, didn't you, Your Honor? Nah, but I want to hear what y'all think. Was it a smart move for those prosecutors to drop those allegations? And does Diddy rest in this case without calling anyone make him look confident or desperate? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.